Coach Janet, thank you so much. Yes, ako din, nag-yes 13 years ago. So kasabay pala talaga tayo, no? Nag-start tayo nitong ating healthy breakfast, okay? So good morning everyone. Before ako mag-start ng aking topic today, I like to share also yung story ko dito. When I started Herbalife, grabe talaga yung challenge ko, health challenge ko dito. So I've been suffering for yung painful menstruation for the longest time na minsan talagang nahihimatay, ganun ka-painful na working, tapos every month, minsan nakakahiya, pero nag-i-end up ako sa boardroom. So, because of that, talagang sabi ko, ano kayang gagawin ko? I went through a laparoscopic surgery that is due to yung endometriosis ko, inoperahan ako. And ang pinaka-worst naman is I was diagnosed with papillary cancer that's on my thyroid. So I had total thyroidectomy. I went through radiation therapy. Ang dami kong ginawa para lang din matulungan yung sarili ko. Pero alam mo yung energy level, yun yung pinaka-challenge talaga before. Yung you started to gain weight pero wala kang energy. And yun nga, maraming women's, they claim na kaya nahihirapan daw sila mag-lose weight dahil may thyroid problem sila. Dito na-prove ko talaga kasi I lose over like 15 pounds and na-maintain ko na po yan for over 13 years. So, kailangan nyo lang talaga magiging consistent sa product natin. When I started, I start then yung ating aloe, tea, and shake, yung basic natin na breakfast. And then, after 10 days, I add on yung fiber and herbs natin at saka yung cell complex natin. Kasi cell complex is also known as the cell activator. So since I had cancer, so talagang ininom ko yun. Hindi ko talaga makalimutan na I was invited also to the event called Extravaganza on my very first extravaganza. Doon ako na talagang na-convince na sabi ko, I have to be consistent on the product. Kasi nakita ko yung bigger picture ng Herbalife, nakita ko yung ang dami-daming results. So sa ating community na dito na every day na tinutulungan tayo, binibigyan tayo ng mga informations for free, 'di ba? May mga activities tayo for free. So ito yung natutulong ng ating barangay BNC. So thank you so much sa community natin kasi dito tuloy-tuloy na nai-inspire tayo and by sharing our stories, nai-inspire din yung iba. Okay? So let's start na sa ating topic today. Okay? So this is from our Senior Director, Worldwide Nutrition, Education and Training, Susan Bowerman. Nag-share niya sa atin yung 12 healthy snacks to choose from para ma-avoid po natin yung cravings. Di ba yung goal natin dito, if you're in the program, is talagang ma-maintain yung weight natin or ang iba is nasa lose weight pa. Yan. So, ito mga tips ito na binigay sa atin ni Susan Bowerman. Yeah, next. Yan, so let's talk about snacking. Alam nyo, snacking, when it's done right, actually, it serves a few purposes. A nutritious balanced snack can help keep you energized between meals. So yung small, nutritious snacks can also control your hunger at meal times. However, pag stressful situations can often lead to yung stress eating na. So, dapat ayusin natin yan. Kasi sometimes our body responds to stress. Meron siyang sinisend out yung sinatawag na cortisol. So that's also known as the stress hormone. Yung cortisol na yun, it sets the body to fight or yung flight mode natin. So our brain also is alerted na it will need to fuel na to fight whatever yung mga threat na nagkukos ng stress natin. So, kailangan na ayusin natin yan kasi doon na nagsa-start yung cravings. So, minsan, cravings for usually sugary food or yung mga salty food and even yung mga fatty foods. So, dito, nag-suggest si Ms. Susan Bowerman ng mga alternatives, mga nutritious snacks that can satisfy whatever your cravings. Okay, so next. So we will start with a craving for yung sweet snack, di ba? Meron talaga tayo na sometimes, sabi nga parang naglilihi, na talagang naghahanap ka ng something sweet. But remember your goal also, bakit ka andito, is to lose weight. Tama? So, sometimes we crave sweets when our energy is taking a dive. Kaya importante na meron tayong snacks na yung parang hindi ka masyado deprived din. Okay, sometimes we turn to sweets then as a treat or yung reward. So unfortunately, many sweets can have a very, very high calorie cost. So which is counterproductive if you're trying to lose weight or maintain yung healthy weight natin. So kailangan din na pag-isipan talaga natin yan. Ang goal, we have to remember our goal. Kailangan ng mag-lose weight. Okay, so dapat healthy yung mga snacks natin. So nakakatuwa kasi dito sa Herbalife talagang natutulungan tayo na mabibigyan tayo ng mga coaches natin, yung mga healthy snacking. Itong shake natin, di ba, meal replacement natin siya. But you can also do this as yung second shake ninyo can be your high protein snacks. Kasi this is really recommended na kahit yung mga snacks natin, it should be high protein. So, di ba, tinuro na rin sa atin yung mga protein balls, yung mga pulveron na protein-based natin na pulveron. So, ang dami na pong nagawa, especially yung Cook Along with Coach Aika. Meron tayong mga file doon na pwede nyo rin hingiin sa coaches ninyo about yung mga healthy snackings natin. And also yung high protein natin na iced coffee. Pwede din natin talaga yung gagawin for our second or our snacks. Next is yung fruits. Ito, very available actually. When you start your shopping, dapat may kasama yung fruits natin. And every day you can buy this sa madadaanan natin ng mga market. You can also do this yung cooked fruits na pwede natin siyang parang sa broiler, ilagay natin siya. Kasi minsan iba din yung lasa na medyo may na broil siya. So try this, yung peach halves or yung pineapple, pwede niyo rin siya ilagay. And of course, pinaka-available na yung fresh fruits natin. Kahit hugasan na lang natin, keep this in our refrigerator. Or if you're working, pwede nyo siyang ilagay sa ziplock ninyo. And then, yun yung pwede nyong babaunin. Dapat wala na yung mga biscuits natin ha. Kasi ito talaga makakatulong talaga fiber and yung natin, yung you feel fuller din sa fruits. Pwede din dried fruits na kasama doon yung nuts natin, di ba? Yung mga trail mix na walang mga sweet, yung chocolates. Dapat yung mga nuts and yung ating mga dried fruits. Okay? Next. Yan. Also in the morning, yan, pwede naman. You can adjust your morning coffee. Hindi naman na i-deprive mo talaga yung sarili mo the whole time. You can add a little bit of sweetener doon sa morning coffee mo. Not the 3-in-1 kasi yan, that's not the real coffee. Dapat ito yung talagang real coffee, yun yung gagamitin natin. Medyo malagyan mo siya ng sweetener na healthier. Meron din naman tayong yung cocoa sugar natin ngayon na pwede nyo madagdag sa ating mga coffee. Alright, next is yung high protein iced coffee din natin, di ba? Kung medyo mainit na, we want it very cold. So ito talaga yung ginawa ng Herbalife para sa atin. For a healthier alternative, you try a glass of high protein iced coffee, a protein and energy packed refreshment with only 2 grams of sugar per serving. So pwede natin siyang gawin like sa hapon, mga snacks natin sa hapon, so we feel fuller instead of yung mga high calorie na mga drinks na very available sa labas. Okay, next. Yan, so number 4 is the chocolate meal replacement shake. Ayan, ito, she's very specific also kasi di ba yung pag sweets minsan, ang iniisip talaga natin agad is the chocolate. So if you're on a weight loss journey then, you have to consider using yung chocolate flavored protein powder natin. Kasi nakaka-satisfy din siya ng cravings. So dito, pwede niyo siyang dagdagan ng a little cocoa, yung cocoa, Yan, or yung yung real chocolate talaga para din na talagang medyo creamy talaga siya. Yan. So you can do that, but that's remember, yun yung treat mo yan or reward mo sa sarili mo. Hindi naman siya na everyday gagawin mo siya. Okay? So, you think yung mga alternatives na sinishare natin dito. Next. Ayan. So, dito naman, if you're craving for a creamy snack, di ba? Gusto natin minsan yung medyo creamy, ganyan. So, we have here yung yogurt naman. But when you are having yogurt, dapat piliin natin yung non-fat na yogurt. Okay? So, yan. You can add some fruits sa toppings natin para at least meron ka ring fiber intake na hindi lang siya yung yogurt lang, but you have the fruits. So kung ano yung available, pinaka-available sa market natin, you can try that na magiging topping ninyo. Hindi lang yung nakikita nyo, hindi naman available yung strawberry. Think of something na available sa market ninyo. Next. Yan, ito very available, frozen bananas. Alam mo, ito masarap din to talaga, especially pag summer na. Nilalagay ko to sa freezer. Tsaka, tapos ilabas ko lang siya, pag labas konti, yun, kakainin ko na siya. Parang feeling mo yung, alam mo, yung kumakain ka ng frozen, yung cold fruits na talagang malamig at tsaka yung, antang to yung creamy siya. Kasi yung banana, di ba? You can add this sa mga healthy yogurts din ninyo, toppings ninyo, or pwede din siyang i-blend mo siya and na yung parang galing pa siya sa frozen, blend mo siya together your favorite shake ninyo na flavor. Yan, ang napakasarap, creamy and very filling po talaga. Next is yung the low-fat ricotta cheese. So, yan, pag nasa loose weight ka, hindi naman yung talagang deprived ka lahat. You can still go for something na yung masatisfy ka, but it should be yung option mo na low-fat. So, sa ricotta cheese, pwede mo yan siyang i-blend lang. You can add some yung seasoning and then you can add yung mga favorite mo naman na fruits. Okay? Next. And chia pudding. Chia pudding, lagi natin itong sinishare dito, yung chia pudding. And I think it's available din sa mga nutrition clubs na natin. Kasi this is very easy but yet very high po yung fiber na makukuha din natin dito sa chia seeds. And ito, ang pinaka-available din na fruits, let's say mango, season siya for today. You can add this para sa toppings ninyo and some nuts. No? Very easy lang siya. I think you have to wait for 10 minutes para lang talaga na ma-soak siya. Pero ako, ang ginagawa ko kasi, let's say yung chia ko for the day, ginagawa ko na, sinusok ko na siya. Pwede mo siyang idagdag sa tea, pwede mo siyang idagdag sa tubig mo, and then you can make chia pudding itself. So, marami ka pong pwedeng gagawin sa chia. Next. Ayan. So, ito naman, if you're craving a crunchy or yung savory snack, diba? The craving for foods that are crunchy and salty are sometimes triggered by frustration or stress. Bakit naman, no? Minsan iniisip talaga natin, alam mo, ang gusto ko talagang kumain ngayon ng something salty or something crunchy, yung mga ganun. That's because the act of chewing pala and working the jaw muscles actually relieve tension. So, yun pala na minsan, parang nanggigigil ka, parang gusto mo talaga yung crunchy. Yan. So, Susan Bowerman here suggest po yung beef jerky. Beef jerky naman is healthy naman siya, wag lang yung everyday naman, di ba? Kasi ito is, this is protein also na salty na may crunchy. So, ang sarap talaga, magiging snack din siya. Parang hindi ka rin magugutom pag ito yung magiging snacks mo. So, in the States, meron din tayong sinasabi nila yung grass-fed na cow to produce this beef jerky. So, yeah, sometimes we just have to look for something na it will help us. Dito naman, kung hindi siya available, we can look for something na pwede nating i-replace na alam nating hindi din talaga yung program natin, masisira yung program natin. So, hawak kamay sa coach kasi tuturuan ka niya and i-guide ka niya. Next. Ayan. So, number 10 is the cottage cheese dip. So, ito, cottage cheese, remember, pag cheese, again, should be low fat. So you can put this on your blender until magiging smoothie siya. Tapos lagyan mo lang siya ng konting mustard. And then you can use this as a dip for crunchy veggies. Yung mga veggies natin na slice na natin, available in pwede namang walang dip actually, di ba? Pero sometimes for a treat, pwede nyo rin siyang gagawin. So, avoid yung mga biscuits lang ha. Yung ang ano natin is dito is vegetables na pwede nating i-dip doon. Next. Okay, so dito naman is number 11 is the green chips. So, ayan, kung available sa inyo yung kale, gagawin nyo dito sa amin kasi for 50 pesos I can buy yung kale na, marami na. Kale is really king of greens. Talagang ang ganda nito. You can use this na ako nilalagay ko na parang kina-crunch ko lang tapos lagyan ng konting green apple ganyan. Pero dito naman sa chips, pwede niyo siyang ilagay sa lagyan ng olive oil, yung salt, tapos spread mo lang sa baking sheets for 10 to 15 minutes ganyan. So ano na siya, crunchy na siya. So you can try also this, or kung hindi yung kangkong, also available sa atin, very available na po, pwede din talaga natin gagawin. Okay? Next, the last one is yung popcorn. Yan, so after popping, you have to kanang dust with a little low-fat parmesan cheese or chili powder. Ako, I love cayenne para ilalagay ko dyan. Pero remember, portion control din, ha? Kasi yung mga pagkain na yan, pwede naman nating snacks. Pero wag yung sobrang dami. We have to remember then yung number of calorie intake natin na tinuturo ni coach sa atin. So, these are just alternative na pwede nyo pong gagawin na naglo-lose weight kayo, na-i-enjoy nyo naman yung ibang food. Pero portion control. Okay, so thank you very much. This is just a reminder that every time we eat, it's an opportunity to nourish our body. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you very much. And back to you, Coach Janet.